Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shah. This is Teller Nicholas with the noble house of Saint Nicholas. Today we're going to get into the Hebrew Israelite Burrows family. All the Negroes with the surname Burrows in the Americas, Caribbean islands, Europe, and all the Negroes that scatter abroad with the surname Burrows, like Africa and Canada. Before you guys were slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in England and Ireland, which was once ruled by our last Negro king, King Charles and the Stuarts. King Charles Stuart II, the black boy king of England, 1630 to 1685. The word Stuart comes from the Old Nordish root swart, which means black. Stuart is the same word as swarthy, which means black in Old English. There was once a Stuart line of kings in England. To remind y'all, the Negroes, the Hebrews, we ruled the Dark Ages of Europe for 1,000 years, from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20 and 6. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death have no power, but they shall be priests of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So from 500 AD to 1500 AD, we ruled with Christ. In the 1100 AD, we created and stamped these family names like Burrows as the Norman barons.
My question is, who were the Normans in 1066? On to the next slide, please. And here are the Normans. Have they ever told you they were black?
Oh, stop. You know I ain't got no hair to fall out.
Look.
From 1500 AD and on, Revelations 20 and 7 happened. And when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. So when the Edomite wild man Caucasian Satan was let out of his prison, he put our families into slavery, one by one, house by house, and round by round. And Revelations 20 and 8 happened. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are on the four quarters of the earth. So he deceived us, made us believe our Christ was white, our saints was white, and the bearers of our surnames, our forefathers, was white. And to remind y'all, the Burrows family did not get caught in slavery in Africa. Y'all got caught in slavery in Europe as royals and nobles. Became prisoners of war by Oliver Cromwell, who was sent to the Americas, Caribbean islands, and scattered throughout the four quarters of the earth. And this is your history. The Burrow family, the Negroes, before slavery in England and Ireland. Today's generation of the Burrows family bear a name that was brought to England by the migration wave that was started by the Norman conquest of 1066. The Burrows family lived in Hampshire. The name was given to settlements located near a hill and is from the Old English bor, which means hill. It is from one of many English settlements so named that this family take their name. Early origins of the Burrows family. The surname Burrow was first found in Hampshire, where they were descent from Hubert de Burgh, who became lord of the manor of Titchfield in the county. Robert de Burgh, Earl of Morton in Normandy, son of Harlowen de Burgh by Alorta, his wife, mother of William the Conqueror, participated with his half-brother in the trump at Hastings, was created Earl of Cornwall and received as a former recompense grants of 793 manors. This potent noble left one son, William, Earl of Cornwall, who, rebelling against the first Henry, joined Robert of Normandy and led the van at the Battle of Tinchebray. In this conflict, after displaying great personal valor, he fell into the hands of his opponent and was sent prisoner to England, where he was treated with much cruelty, the king causing his eyes to be put out and detaining him in captivity for life. The township of Middleton in Lancashire is of particular historical importance to the family in the reign of Henry III. Hubert de Burrows, circa 1170 to 1243. To remind you, 1170 and 1243, the Caucasian Edomite wildmen that stole the surname Burrows, they was in the outskirts of Europe as wildmen. And you could Google that information up to see their state of being by Googling wildmen and Moors, all right? Earl of Kent, Lord Chief Justice of England, had a grant of the whole of Wesdale. With remainder to his heirs, he left two sons, from one of whom descend the Burrows of Gainsborough, and it is probable that William de Burrows of Middleton, who died about 1323, was descent also from the Chief Justice. Again, in Lancashire, another Earl record was found. William de Burrows, rector of the Church of St. Ethan, Wilmington, Lancashire, in 1375. John Burrows or D. Burgo, date 1386, was an English divine, D.D. of Cambridge and rector of Collingham, Nottinghamshire. Borough in northern Devon, made ever famous by Kingsley in his association with Sir Ermias Lee, was the seat of a family of the same name, which produced at least two very eminent Devonshire seamen, Stephen and William Burrows. Stephen Burrows, though a little known, is entitled to a very honorable place in the list of Devon worthies. Born in 1525, he was master of the largest vessel, the Edward Bonaventure, and Sir Hugh de Willoughby, luckless voyage to the Arctic seas planned by Cabot, and which would have been an utter failure had not Burrows and his comrade Richard Chancellor, the pilot major of the fleet, determined to prosecute their voyage after they had been separated from Willoughby by a storm. In 1556, Burrows went again to the northern seas in the Pennines to carry forth the intention of the original expedition and to find a way by the northeast to Cathay. He made the most remarkable voyage in the annals of Arctic exploration. The little vessel drew only 4 feet of water. She had 4 crew, only the brothers Burrows and 8 others. Yet she entered the Kara Sea, reached the point beyond which no navigator went until our own days. English, Dutch, and Russian fallen each in turn. To all the Burrows in the Americas, Caribbean islands, and Europe, you guys are not strangers. You guys are kinfolk. Our history was not erased. Our history was stolen and then whitewashed. We did not come from Africa. We came from Europe as royals and nobles, became prisoners of war by Oliver Cromwell. This is Teller Nicholas with the noble house of St. Nicholas. I hope the Burrows family was edified. Shalom.